What's up, everybody? It's time for our Tuesday evening community chat Q&A. How's everybody doing? If you haven't seen humans on camera before, I'm Sam. My wife Amanda will be joining us shortly. We are your fosters. We've been fostering for 4 years and currently have a litter of 3 and their mom, Serenity. 2 have already left us and been adopted together. We do multicast this stream on a dozen different platforms, so if I reply to comments that you're not seeing, that's where they're coming from. And if I missed your comment, I apologize in advance. Please just copy and paste it as many times as it takes. And the best places to chat with us are typically Twitch and YouTube. We can see most of the other platforms. Some of them we don't see all the time. And we do these chats 4 times a week. Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 9 p.m. Pacific, Caturday mornings at 10 a.m., and Mondays at noon. And yes, as I said, that's Pacific time as we are based in Los Angeles. All these cats and kittens are available for adoption in Los Angeles. And yeah, we do these chats to give you updates on the kittens and the cats and their progress and all that, as well as give you an opportunity to ask any questions you may have. That being said, let me know you're here by dropping a hello or an emoji into the chat, and feel free to ask any questions. We do have some very big Amazon boxes to open up later on in the chat when Amanda's here and we've gone over some stuff. And let's see. For starters, the kittens, hello Roxy over on DLive. The kittens will be 10 weeks old Thursday. As I said at the very top, they are, let's get over to this. They're over there behind those boxes. Mean says World Spay Day today. Oh, is it? World Spay Day, nice. Well, we already participated.
And the rest you posted.
Oh, nice, I didn't notice. Cool. I had moved them in here when you were already in the shower, and I figured if I left it there for too long, the kittens might get into it. So I put that one in a harder place to get. Mean says you've participated many times. It's true. Yeah, let's see. Update-wise, yeah, the kittens will be 10 weeks old Thursday. Mal and Kaylee were already adopted and have made it to their forever homes over the weekend and are doing good. Home. Together. They went together. They were adopted together like that. The other night, Wash figured out that he could jump out of the Tespo and then basically showed everybody else how to do it. So last night we moved in our Cat Condo. Let's see if I can get Cam 6 back on. We'll show that off. So yeah, at night you may notice a different setup. Today, last night we just had the one camera kind of in the mid-shelf range. Today I added a second camera, so we'll figure out what we want to do at night, but there are 2 now in that. So we have the top shelf and the mid shelf. I can't really get a camera down to the bottom level.
I need a bag of water from the garage.
Okay.
I need to get them water.
Alright. That is basically going to look like this. And I don't know, maybe we'll just do the 4 split. We now have all 4 of Cam 5 activated. So we could do this. You might see Serenity hit the cat tree. Or we could just decide to go with one of these. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Amanda may still adjust this, and we may move cameras because of that. What's up?
I don't think Serenity goes on the cat tree at night.
Okay.
I mean, she usually sleeps next to the Tespo, but last night I have no idea where she slept. Do you know?
She usually, yeah, I don't know.
Did she just sleep on the floor down there?
I'm really not sure.
We could put one of the little beds on the floor.
Yeah, that might encourage her to go there.
Where she slept last night.
Yeah, I don't know. She wasn't down by your feet?
Maybe once or twice, but not really. Not most of the night.
Yeah, I do not know.
I think I filter at
Oh,
least
this would be
once.
why 6 is not on. Okay. That and this. Also
Honestly, let's
this.
wash
Okay.
right now.
Is there any way you could like disconnect the main cams at night and still have cam 5 switch? Oh yeah, that is something we discussed. It is possible. I'm just gonna have to manually override it and remember to do that. Or I don't know. Let me think that through. And yeah, I'll see if I can figure that out. Roxy over on DLive asks, how do you feel about indoor cats and walking a cat with a leash? I think that is a great, if you can get your cat used to that, that's a great idea. Just to specify for anyone who's not, hasn't really thought this through, you want to get like a full harness, not like, it's not like a dog scenario where you just put a collar on and put a leash on that. Yeah, get a harness, put the harness on the cat, let the cat walk around their house in that harness several
there's
times.
A whole training process.
Yeah.
That goes along with training your cat to be comfortable.
Yeah.
Wearing a harness and being on a leash and being outside. And
Yeah.
some cats take to it and some cats don't.
Right.
And
Yeah, and we honestly don't have a lot of experience with that whatsoever, so I would look into
I know
that
people
a lot.
who've done it.
Yeah.
But I personally have not ever trained a cat to walk on a
Right.
leash and harness.
Yeah. Okay. Means asks, what else did you pull out of the box last night, or do you not know what in this? Yeah.
Before or at the point where we got cut off because of the internet going down, we had that toy that was left. Do you want to hold that up?
So it's like got a little pouch where you can put the catnip in.
Inside.
Yeah, they were already playing with this in the box.
And then we got 4 cases of food.
They also didn't see the litter mat.
They didn't?
No.
Oh, it's in the garage.
The last thing, what was the last thing you remember seeing, Means? But yeah, we got a litter mat, so.
It's the same size as the gray one that's kind of falling apart, but it's a new type of mat.
So like, this is what our litter mat looks like now. Okay, am I on that? And the one we have, the one that we just got is more like an envelope. So
the top layer, it's like 2 layers with openings on the end, on the 2 ends, narrow ends, and the top layer is like, it's just like a waffle pattern, kind of like with a bunch of little holes, and then the bottom layer is solid. And so the idea is the litter will fall through the holes, and then when you want to like clean it or empty it, you just kind of lift it up and put the opening over the trash and dump the litter into the trash. Because I wanted to try something new, although I really like these mats. I feel like they do a decent job of keeping the litter in its place and, keeping it from spreading too much around the room. It still does, but it's just going to happen with this many cats in a room.
Sure.
But the trouble with these is that they are kind of a pain in the butt to clean, and occasionally litter does get trapped inside of the little things, and it's like can be really hard to get out.
Yeah.
So I thought trying a litter mat like that might be a good idea because it might be a little bit easier to sanitize and clean in between litters. It feels much different than I was expecting, though. I was expecting something rubber, and it's actually
it's very
foam
light foam
material.
Which is a little concerning.
So I don't know how well it's going to hold up to multiple cleanings, especially with like the rescue cleaner, which is a pretty strong chemical.
Yeah.
Like I have to wear gloves usually when we use that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's why I only got one, because I didn't want to like put a bunch of them on the wish list or ask for a bunch and then not like them. Yeah, I was like, let's try one and see how we like it, and we'll go from there. So we'll see. So it was all like folded up and creased and everything, so I put it out in the garage so it could like flatten out.
Yeah. I think that's all they missed is those 3
I think
things.
that was it. Yeah.
Sparkle says, yeah, that was Serenity trying to jump on the box top. Did she slide off? Is that what it was? like I heard something but didn't see it happen. Okay.
I came in here earlier and Jane was sleeping in that white bed inside the
up here.
thing. Yeah.
Gotcha. She did not make it. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Real quick, and we'll probably do this again. I already added both of these amazing folks to our wish list. Our credits. Good Lord. But I want to give a shout out to Tarek, who is the person that donated all of those things off of the wish list from in that big box yesterday, and very likely one, if not two, of these boxes.
We've already gotten at least 3 deliveries of multiple items from Tarek over the last week.
And then, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, but Marshall Bear sent us a $1,000 donation today, which is amazing, and obviously the biggest donation we've ever gotten. And previously, $300 last week.
Yeah, we got a $300 donation from this person last week, and then today we got $1,000 from them.
So thank you both if you're out there listening. I've permanently added them to our stream credits. They'll be on for forever. Yeah.
It was a big surprise.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, the day we got, I'm pretty sure it was like we got that $300 donation, and then the next day was the day that Tarek bought everything off the wish list. Yeah. And I remember, like, I texted Bridget and I was like, I go, what is wrong with people?
Oh
I'm like, who would do this? Like, why are people spending all their money on us? I was just like so like flabbergasted. I'm like I appreciate it. I'm so grateful, but like that's crazy.
It's awesome.
That's totally crazy. So when I got the notification today that we got that other like donation, I was just like, my jaw just dropped. I'm like, I don't even understand what's going on right now. So it looks like we're probably gonna get an incubator.
If that's what you want to do.
Either that, or we're just gonna save it for a little while, and
Yeah, I mean, I think unless it really looks like we need to get that for Bridget and that litter right away, I think we should wait until it really, becomes a need. Yeah.
I'm just worried that when we do have the need,
it's gonna take too long to get here.
Yeah, like it either won't be available, or it'll be like a week or 2 of shipping.
Right. We'll figure it out. Means yes, I actually completely reworded the credit section so that mistook is gone. Janine says, "Oh, way to go, generous people." Yeah.
Definitely.
Cool.
Yeah. So like, just crazy to me.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then, let's see, so somebody already triggered it just a minute ago, but yeah, as a side note, to honor Daft Punk, what?
Can you give me a paper
yeah. To honor Daft Punk, if you do ! Daft over on our Twitch channel, our little Daft cat will come up and run across the screen. And that'll just be a hidden overlay. I'm never taking that off, probably. I don't know, maybe. I think I set it at 25 per.
Are you like a giant Daft Punk fan or
what? No, I just think that's a cool little thing.
You're just weird.
Stellar, however, was. Oh. So that's like a gift to Stellar. Okay. You can thank Stellar for that.
I'm okay with
the impetus of that. Yeah. So yeah, it was really done because Stellar, like I had seen the Daft Punk thing for like a while that day, and I was like, "That's cool."
Can we do like a hidden like MCA Beastie Boys overlay thing?
I don't know what that would look like, but sure. But then Stellar posted something in the Discord, and I was like, "Oh, well, if that's the way it is, I'm going to do this." So it was really a personal, like, gift, if you will, to Stellar. So. Don't tell him I said that. Yeah.
My fingernail keeps splitting right down.
Oh God, that's the worst.
Driving me crazy. feel like I keep trying to trim it below and it just keeps happening because my nails are so dry and I have a ridge in my nail.
Sparkle says, yeah, it was really fast. He was so happy. Nice. Awesome. Good. I'm glad. What else? I do have along those lines something fun that I'm working on for St. Patrick's Day, and then immediately I'll be jumping onto something for Easter. Mean says, what's the definition of daft? Do you use that word there, or it's just British and the Commonwealth? I mean, it's not in high usage, but
yeah, it's not super common word, but people do use it.
Yeah.
And I am not.
Don't be daft means.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the meaning, but I believe it just means like dumb.
Silly, dumb, yeah.
Stupid.
Goofy.
Like
I mean, I think there's a
naive,
general conception to it.
Something like that.
Anyway.
Consensus?
No. No.
Conception? What do you
Means
say?
I realize what you're saying. People would understand probably. Yeah. Conception of what it means. A little out of it. So that's pretty
There's a
much
cat
what's
playing with
going
my hair.
on.
I think it's probably Zoe. Am I right?
It is, in fact, Zoe.
I knew it. Zoe plays with my hair.
Don't tell me what to do.
Wash climbs in my lap and goes to sleep. Zoe plays with my hair. Zoe's my hairstylist. And Jane likes to ride on my shoulders.
Yep.
That's pretty much how they do.
There.
Zoe is forever my hairstylist.
Zoe angle. There. So yeah, what else? Oh, so Amanda, did you come up with a definitive pairing for the remaining cats? Did you decide?
I mean, I'm still open to discussion, but I'm
Amanda's
pretty
been
sure Wash and Serenity.
Okay, Amanda's been trying to decide who she wants to pair together
And I'm like
for the adoptions.
99% sure it's going to be Wash and Serenity.
So Mama
But I'd
Serenity and Wash,
Be willing to hear anybody's
Zoe and Jane.
argument for
So yeah, if
something
anyone
else.
has viewed behavior on the stream that would lead you to think a different kitten should go with Mama Serenity, then we'd like to hear that. No, I specifically put this like this for reasons.
So people could see my hair.
Well, Mean said to move the picture in a picture to the other side.
Ah,
Do you want me to move the picture in a picture?
I don't care. No, whatever.
Okay. I just feel like it's this thing that I have where like
Where you can see both of, like, two of us.
it's not even the two of us thing. It's specifically a profile talking not to a camera. It's like it's the thing I hate most about documentaries is like when this is the shot and you're like,
Right.
who's he talking to?
And you're like,
Why would they shoot this? It's like such a film school shot, and it just bothers me so to the core. Mean says, isn't that why you wash your hair right before you come into a chat? For Zoe to, yeah. I think that sounds good. I think both Wash and Jane would enjoy either. Yeah, I think my original statement was Jane. I think. I don't even remember anymore. But I can see that. I think Wash is good. That's what Picture to Picture's for. And then for some reason she called me amazing person. She's so cute. I was thinking Jane with Mom originally, but I do think Wash is good. Okay, says Sparkle. They both work.
So my thought is that although both kittens are very rambunctious and full of energy and shenanigans,
Full of RAM.
I feel like Jane is a bit more wild and intense than Wash. So I think him being paired with Zoe, who is younger, is an actual kitten, has more kitten energy, is going to be more likely to want to play when he wants to play. Might be good for him and for that outlet.
Sure.
Also, just thinking about like who wants to adopt them. If you want to adopt 2 little kittens and you're expecting and prepared for lots of little kitten rambunctious energy, then you're going to be cool with these guys. Whereas, you know, if you're adopting like a mom and a kitten, maybe you're not expecting so much craziness, and so Wash is like a tiny bit crazier. Although I think it was Ace earlier or GT, somebody said that, maybe it was GT, said that they thought Wash was more crazy than Jane.
I think that's true.
You do?
Yeah. When he goes hard.
But also, like, originally, weeks and weeks ago, I had my very first idea of which kitten to pair with her was Wash.
Yeah.
Because he seemed to really be quite attached to her.
Yeah.
But then the other day, I really only questioned it like 2 days ago when I was in here, and she was like chasing Jane and playing with Jane a lot. And I was like, maybe she really likes Jane, you know, and maybe she would be good to like keep him in line or whatever. But I don't know. I still feel like my original gut instinct is probably a good one. Also, Wash is a big lap cat. I mean, he and Jane both are, but he really is like when he's not playing, he would love nothing more than to curl up in your lap. And she's really not. She'll sit next to you, but she doesn't curl up in your lap. And so I feel like if somebody adopted the 2 of them as a pair, at least they would have one kitty who liked to be really cuddly. I feel like both the boys are going to be super lap cats and the girls are not. So it sort of evens out. I don't really know. Who knows? I mean, I'm sure everyone will be good with everyone.
Okay. Sparkle said Jane might need to play mate more. Zoe loves to play. I think I would enjoy the rambunctiousness. Jake says, did you see the clip that I posted on TikTok of you guys? No, we don't really go on TikTok.
Interesting.
But I have a TikTok. I
don't have one.
Tiki-tacky.
Tiki-tacky.
I mean to use it more. I actually spent some time today trying to like, I don't know what it is with TikTok, but every time I go to like log into it, I end up creating new accounts because they don't have like a simple login. It's like social logins.
Yeah.
And I never remember what the hell I used. So I must have like.
So you're using a new account? Or you're using a fake
no,
email address?
no. Doesn't matter. Like
That's
like I can't log in that way because I set it up through. I believe for us, I set it up through Twitter. Although I thought that, and then I went to log into it, and I'm pretty sure I was wrong. But yeah, if you don't log in the same way, you end up creating a new account.
That's weird.
Mean says I couldn't specify who's doing what. They're just a blur to me, really.
Yeah.
Hang on, this is long. When I see something I think is clip-worthy, I don't even notice if it's Zoe, because I still haven't bothered to figure out Wash and Jane.
Yeah.
It's just they're doing something I don't even. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Understood.
Yeah. Even I have trouble still
From the
telling
camera,
who's
yeah.
who on the stream.
Yeah. It's hard. They're all little gray balls.
Zoe just chased her.
Oh, buddy.
I'm still really mad at the vet tech that shaved this cat's side all up. It's just ridiculous looking.
Yeah.
I sent Bridget pictures and she was like, what the hell? Like, who did that?
Who did that?
Go back to hair cutting school.
Who did what? Chasing Serenity? What? I don't.
Zoe chased Serenity.
Oh.
So Bridget's cat still has not had her kittens.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Although we think she might be in pre-labor because she had a little bloody discharge and she's taken up residence in the big crate that Bridget had. It was like a big carrier similar to the one that we used when we had pregnant cat.
It's probably just those Tony Braxton fake deliveries. Bronson Pinchos.
Stop it. She's She's slowed down her eating a little bit, which is usually a pretty good sign that labor is coming. Bridget just texted me and said she's out and about and eating and acting normal now. Weird. All right, well.
Tony Braxton, though.
She may or may not be approaching labor soon. We'll see. Who knows? She's had her for it was Friday that I picked her up.
Yeah.
So, Monday, Tuesday, it's been 11 days that she's had her. Bridget and I both had guessed today would be the day that she went into labor. So I guess we were wrong.
I mean, a couple hours left.
The next couple hours.
Yes, that's Jane. Wait.
Yes,
Yes.
Jane.
Took me now, if they're not side by side, it takes me a minute.
Yeah. Me too.
Mean says, I swear it's real people transcribing these captions in real time and messing with us.
Yeah.
Could be.
I don't have a whole lot else to.
Alright. Well, it's kind of a quiet night. We could just go to opening the things.
You just trying to get.
She wrestled my hand earlier. She grabbed it and bunny kicked at my hand. She was just playing and it wasn't hard. She didn't scratch me or anything, but she was just spicy.
Yeah. No, I don't think she was gonna bite me. I think she was just gonna like a planet. Sparkle says, I think it's cool you have foster friends, and then ha ha ha, the bots are like hee hee hee. Mean says, well, where the heck does Tony Braxton come from? It comes out of these things. It sounds like nothing you said. No, I actually said Tony.
He said Tony Braxton because he was talking about Braxton Hicks for the cat. He was trying to make a joke, and it wasn't funny, so I ignored it.
It was hilarious.
Also, Bridget is my foster friend, yes, but she's been my friend way before I started fostering. She's actually kind of who got me into fostering. Actually, she didn't necessarily get me into fostering. She's the one who got me into fostering for kitten rescue.
Right.
When I was looking for a rescue to foster with, she was the one who recommended kitten rescue to me because she had fostered with them years ago. Yeah. And then once she saw me fostering with them,
got back into
she was
it.
like, hey, you're making me jealous with all the kittens. I'm going to start fostering again, too. So she started fostering again.
It's like two meth addicts, and one is like, I've
One
been
is
clean
out
for
of
6
rehab.
months, but if you want some good stuff.
Yeah. So, but Bridget and I have been friends for more than 10 years. I don't even know.
Yeah.
11 years, since 2008. I think 2007, 2008. 2008 is when I met her.
Really?
I met her Halloween party in 2008.
What Halloween party?
I was Casey McKinnon and what's his face?
Rudy.
Casey and Rudy's Halloween party, 2008.
Huh.
That's where I met Bridget Dale.
Did we go to that together?
Nope, I was dating Kent.
Was I there?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. You probably went with me.
Oh no, never mind.
Rudy
Never mind.
and
I'm thinking
Casey's
of.
with me another time.
I'm thinking of Stephanie Thorpe's party where Rudy and Casey were there.
Oh, yeah.
It was a cheese party.
Yes,
We
we
went
did
to
go to
that.
that together.
Yes.
Yes.
I was like, Bridget was there? I don't think she was.
No.
Okay. I don't think I realized that Casey and Bridget were friends like that. It makes sense.
Bridget had just moved to LA. She literally had moved maybe a month before that.
All right. I mean, it makes sense. They're both in that world. Cool. Huh. Okay. If I missed anything important in your chat, just let me know. Maybe the mom wanted that haircut. Wait, what?
No, she didn't. She did not want that ridiculous haircut.
He's like, I really want to show off my nips.
I think this is why she's having hairballs.
Because she's trying to cover
Well,
it?
because I think she was cleaning after the surgery and there was like a lot of
loose
loose
ends.
hair all around the edges.
Mm.
And that's why she had a big hairball. Also, I don't know, I was scratching like her neck and her chin earlier and a bunch of hair
Oh, really?
came off. She seems a little dry.
Hmm.
Um,
She's creating a nest to cover it. Yeah, she's doing a comb over. Right now. Oh, you can't even see. No, she's combing it over.
maybe I should start giving her Royal Canin again. It's a little bit better quality of food than what we're eating.
Sparkle specifically says, give her a kitten sweater, milk bar closed.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen the milk bar open in days. Have
Yeah, I
you?
haven't noticed anyone nursing
I
in a
don't think
while.
anything's happening over there.
Yeah.
I think the kittens gave up trying because they
Yeah,
realized
I
they
mean,
weren't
she's
getting
not,
anything.
clearly not.
But
doing
something else
anything.
happening.
Yeah. Sparkle says they did today.
Really?
All right.
Interesting. For like 10 seconds or for like 10 minutes? My guess is it was like 10 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
Well, she bathed them and then she
Yeah.
jumped up.
Oh, so on Superstore, means, is Janine here? Janine was here, right? We got to the part where Amy and Jonah got together. Is that the thing that put you over the edge?
Yeah.
So I can see that being
is it
a
because
thing.
they did it and it was caught on camera and the whole like company saw
Well, but
it?
also he was dating Kelly.
But she only got suspended because in real life she would have been
Oh, she would have been
fired
both
and
been
like
fired.
charged with stuff.
Yeah.
Like they both would have been. But on the show, she just got suspended. And did anything even happen to him? Did he get suspended? Or was it just
No,
her?
Mm,
Was it just her because she was a manager?
I feel like I
Or
thought
was
that
it
he
both?
also was. But
I
now
wasn't
I don't
paying.
remember.
I was like doing stuff on my computer, so I wasn't paying 100% attention.
Janine says, I'm betting she didn't mind they were in the condo. Oh, yeah, sure. Mean says it may have been the way they did it, like the way it was written, but I think there was a bit more after it I watched. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the thing.
So is that what it was that kind of turned you off to the show, or is it still something that's yet to come? And was it because they got caught but not really adequately reprimanded, or because he cheated on his girlfriend?
Right, I figured it was because of the cheating on the girlfriend aspect. Not necessarily related to that.
Were they still together?
Yes.
They hadn't broken up
No,
before that? Really?
pretty sure they had not broken up at that point.
No, he said, I'm breaking up with you. He said, I think we should break up.
Well,
Remember,
there
he
was
walked.
the kiss, and
He
then
walked.
yes.
Yeah,
that's-
so he kissed.
yeah.
He kissed her, but they
Which
didn't
led
have
into
sex
Yeah.
until he had already broken up with his girlfriend. And the
Oh.
kiss doesn't really count. It was a tornado. They thought they were going to
No, the second kiss. There was a
There
kiss
was
that
another kiss?
day before he
That was like when
breaks
they were
up with
fooling
Kelly.
around, right?
Yeah.
They were like pretending to like, because everybody kept talking about the kiss, and so they were like, oh
No.
yeah, blah blah blah, and then they're
No, I don't think you were paying attention. No.
Whatever.
There was something else.
I-
All right. Anyway, maybe there's still something up that will hit you like a ton of bricks.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't think anything's gonna set me off because
I mean, we already know she's pregnant by
Yeah.
her ex.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is
Right.
there something like totally racist that happens on the show? Or,
Colton wouldn't let that happen.
Anyway,
My one of my improv teachers is Garrett, the guy in the wheelchair. So anyway, go on. Technically my sketch class.
I was going to comment on Janine's comment,
The condo.
which was about mom's reaction to the condo. She was, when the kittens got, like when we brought it in, they all were inside of it, like sniffing around, kind of checking it out, like very curious about what it was. And then as soon as we closed the doors and the kittens were in there, she definitely went through like a 5-minute period where she was like
How do I get in
meowing
there?
a lot and kind of like leaning up on the cage and like looking at them and like you know, walking around a little bit, like a little bit curious of like, are you guys okay in there? Are you ever gonna come out of there? And I guess I can't get in there, but like she very quickly moved on and was fine for the night. And I think now that she's seen they were in there for the night, we let them out in the morning, it's, you know, the same as it was before, I'm sure she's gonna be 100% fine now. Because she knows the deal.
Sparkle says, yeah, I was someone was sleeping in it a couple times today, says means, and Sparkle said, yeah.
Jane definitely was in it when I came in earlier. He was asleep on the little white bed in there.
Sparkle, basically. No, I read that. I just moved on from the Superstore discussion. Sorry, Janine. I was like, oh no, am I doing spoilers? And I was like, maybe I should just get out of this topic. Although this was 5 years ago when it aired, so I think I'm okay. Or 3 years ago, long enough.
I like there was when we first started watching the show, I really wanted to see pictures of the cast in like normal clothes. Specifically Dina. I was very curious to know what she looked like, not in that like ridiculous uniform, you know? I was
not
like,
dolled down.
Because she's pretty, like she's got a pretty face,
yes.
you know?
Yes.
And so I was like, I'm sure she looks
they definitely made her
better. She looks like
they made her more horrifying.
Like, yeah, like just like I don't want to say butch, like but just
gruff.
I don't know, yeah, like something.
Yeah, she's
so
rough around the edges.
I wanted to see like what they looked like normally.
Yeah.
And upon trying to Google like images of them, the cast in regular clothes, or just like in, you know, special events or red carpets or whatever, I stumbled upon literally 5 spoilers about the show unintentionally. So I knew like 5 different things.
Yeah.
I knew that she winds up pregnant. I didn't know by who. I knew that they wound up together. I knew a couple other things. And like, I didn't tell Sam any of them. I just was like, I learned a bunch of spoilers.
All right, let's move on. Sparkle, this was back to the camera, said, I was thinking it was maybe Jane sleeping in there today with Amanda. Just said, yes, the close-up cam is so cute in the condo. So FYI, if you missed it earlier, first off this, which I was going to do.
Zoe is totally nursing right now.
Oh, yeah.
Zoe's nursing and she's bathing her. Okay. I washed. That's all, bud.
Oh, I think I can take Cam 5 out of the main.
Wash just realized that that's happening over there, so he's going. He's like, huh? This is happening? How do I get in on this?
All right.
Oh, now Wash is bathing Zoe. How adorable is that?
All right, I will catch up on chat stuff then, and when this cuteness is over, we'll talk about Cam 5 again. Means says, do they get stitches when they're spayed and neutered? I was wondering the other day if they have them and ever chew on their own or someone else's. So yes. They do, and sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they don't always get stitches. Occasionally, it's very rare that they get stitches that need to be removed. Usually, they get dissolvable stitches, which absorb into their body after a couple weeks. Yeah. Occasionally, they don't get stitches at all, and they just glue the incision closed. That's been happening more frequently, that they've been coming home without any stitches and just a little bit of glue. The boys usually do not get stitches. I feel like I've seen 1 or 2 boys with stitches, but they're like early on, but they don't really get stitches. Just the girls. And they do occasionally chew on them.
We had one that was an issue, Val.
Was chewing on hers big time, which is why she wore that sock.
Yeah, she had that fashionable sweater, if you remember.
Yeah, but usually they just leave it alone. They'll clean the area around it, and usually they don't mess with it.
I feel like we had one other cat that was had somewhat of an issue with it.
I put that sock on somebody else like this past year.
Yeah.
Val and
I don't remember
who it was.
Oh, is Wash asleep? Has he gone to sleep?
Probably.
Looks like it could be. Let's see if we can see. I can't tell what's going on there.
He 100% looks like he's asleep.
Sparkle says pickle.
It might have been
It
pickle.
might have been pickle. I don't know. So what I was going to say about Cam 5 is I added a second camera to the Cat Condo, so you now have this. So one on the top shelf, one on the mid shelf. There is obviously sort of two more levels to this that I don't have cameras for.
But the bottom level is really just the litter box.
Yeah.
So my guess is that they're going to hang out mostly on the top levels.
Yeah.
The second level is like really just where the ramp is.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The second level is where the ramp is. Or if we had food and water in there, it would go there. But right now we're not doing that. Okay.
Jane has discovered the nursing party.
So I think what I'll do is,
I wonder if she's feeling like nostalgic because Kaylee and Mal are gone. She's like, oh, I
Sure.
gotta get it in while I can. All my babies are leaving.
right.
Or if this is the only way they let her bathe them.
Oh, I don't know. So I believe if I do this correctly, okay, save that. So, okay, as far as Camp 5 goes, since those cameras are kind of in safe zones, I have removed it from the main cam group, so they should still be accessible at night to switch between. You're not going to get in front of those,
As
right?
long as that one doesn't get bumped.
Which
and
one?
it's like pointed at my face. As it could be.
Okay.
As it is right now, go to Cam 5.
As it is right now, go to Camp 5.
See, you can see a corner of the bed right there.
Mm.
That's where my hand might be at nighttime. You might
We
see
can-
my hand come across the street and like grab my phone or something.
What is it, the top one here?
No, it's the bottom
Yeah.
one. No, honey. Wrong
Oh.
one.
Just do an extra cautious. There. Okay, no sexy arm time. Good, better,
It's fine.
gooder.
It's fine.
Okay. All right.
Saying the camera gets moved a lot, so we need to double check it at night.
Sure. Yeah, we'll just put it back before we go to sleep. So yeah, that should be accessible unless I messed up. In which case, it'll just be on the 4 split. Yeah, go for it. That's kind of why I put it there. Because it's already 9:53. So let's get moving on to the stuff. Here's our slip.
You always get to read it.
Okay.
Thank you so much for what you do for your community, the kittens, and Twitch. Taking a few moments to just watch the kittens be precious is a nice break from a stressful day. From Micah the Great.
Oh, Micah. Yeah. That is one of our regulars, Micah.
Oh, I know what this is. I can tell.
Is it cat balls?
No.
Feliway? Air freshener?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, the chat has stopped scrolling because I did something. I think someone has a bit of a crush on Amanda. Is that what that said? Janine says, I'll deny I ever said this. It's nice to be here with Sparkle and Means. Sparkle says, Dylan, that's nice. Means, are they fighting or is Betty asleep? Oh, can you hear the girls?
They're playing.
They are playing. Janine said, I'm worried some donors have a crush on Amanda. Oh, it's Bottles. Don't do it. Just literally after this statement. I agree with you, Janine.
What?
But I will not be letting Amanda get an OnlyFans anytime soon.
Dude, what?
An OnlyFans?
What's that?
It's like a Patreon. It was a website that was like, we're going to make like Patreon, but it's going to be slightly different. And then only porn stars Like adopted it. Yeah. I mean,
I'm not
only,
a porn star.
Right.
Just FYI.
It's not really only porn stars, but basically, we all know.
It's bottles.
Oh, give me let's show them off.
Yeah.
So this is what Micah got us. Thank you, Micah.
Thank you so much.
Be like this.
These are gonna come in super handy this spring. I got a feeling.
Oh, that's nice. They got
Gonna be bottling.
markings. Mean says there were 2 other things I said before that. You just copy and paste it.
Don't make her do all the
Don't
work.
make me scroll up because then I miss my I lose everything. Are they fighting? I saw that. Only thing I can think
Okay.
of one
Thank you,
person
Micah.
would want to watch
Can
you
you-
sleeping. Who might want to? Who might want to?
People want to watch me sleeping?
Who wants to
No.
watch
You're
Amanda
not
sleeping?
allowed.
That's weird.
Can you put this in the bottom drawer?
Okay. Kitten box opening took a turn. I have no idea what Means and Janine are alluding to. Yeah, I'm a little lost for
Did
once.
Sparkle say that?
Yes. As well. Zoe, are we doing this box next, my love? Oh, you're wet.
Well, because she was getting like seriously bathed from her mama.
All right. A medium-sized box. Staple.
They're up there in the cup.
Docker.
Thank you. Little fun fact, Sam's mom was actually an
Operating room
surgical nurse. She's the one who handed the guy all the stuff. Is that what her job was?
I'm not sure. There's a lot of nurses in there, but maybe I think so.
Or did she like just take care of
honestly
did she like make sure the patient's vitals were all good or the patient was stable while the doctor was doing their operating?
I'm really not positive. I mean, maybe they take turns on those things.
She was an operating room nurse anyway, which to me sounds pretty cool. I'm always kind of in awe of that every time I'm reminded that that's what she did.
You want to read it?
It says, oh, hi, cute avalanche. Oh, gee, I wonder who that could be from.
He's got a...
Cats are the best, better than the rest. Itty bitty kitty committee
Hey, she
here. Why baby cat eat dry food? We gonna talk to Royal Canin because this sounds like anti-cat propaganda. Cat speed from Tarek. Tarek.
Can you put my Thomas time back?
Oh my god, why are you always messing with the Thomas time?
Betty did it!
Oh, yes,
Oh,
Betty
boy.
did it, of course.
Alright.
What time is it today?
Yeah, 23rd, and it is 9:58.
23rd.
This is the Royal Canin Mama and Baby Cat dry food, and yes, we don't
9
we
what?
don't solely give them dry food.
Wait, shoot.
9:59. They do get plenty of wet food as well. Oh right, Janine, I did see that. Sorry.
Okay,
Okay.
go to bed.
Janine asks, and I'll get to that giant one means in a second. Why does the ramp look blue and fuzzy? Because
It's blue and fuzzy.
it's blue and fuzzy. It has a cover on it
So
because
it's
it's
like,
just plastic.
yeah, it's plastic. So it's plastic, but it has like these very fine little ridges. It's not really like stairs or anything. It doesn't have a lot of traction. So it came, the crate itself came with several of those little ramps because this crate was originally designed for ferrets. So they can't really jump the way cats can. So it actually comes with a ramp that goes to all 4 of the levels. And all the ramps came with these little fleece covers that like Velcro on.
All right, looks green to me.
It's like
It's
teal,
a teal,
like
light
an aqua
teal.
color. Mostly
Oh my
blue.
God, Iris, go to bed.
What? What are you doing?
I want to say goodnight to the
Okay,
It's
pet
10
Kitty,
o'clock.
say goodnight and go to bed.
Oh my God. Okay, while she's doing that,
Good night, silly.
Sparkle asked, does the mom still produce milk if they keep nursing? to a point,
Yeah.
but at this
I mean,
point, I
you
don't know.
If they're nursing regularly, we'll keep it up a little
Iris.
bit. She probably only has milk coming out of 3 nipples at this point.
Yeah.
But I think her milk flow significantly, decreased like a week or two ago when she went into heat, and then again when she got spayed, probably. Go.
Mean says, see, read it all out of order. Amanda was concerned the cam could get bumped. I said I can think of one person who might want to watch her sleeping. I think someone may have a crush on her, but then just internet weirdos in general, not fun weirdos like us. Well, I thought I got all that.
I know what you're saying. You didn't read all of that, but
I gathered that.
Gotcha.
Right,
Go.
now I'm confused.
Go. Go. Child.
Does the...
No, I'm in the chat.
Read that
Here.
part.
Scratchy for 10
No
minutes, 10
idea.
seconds.
Okay, yeah, the eluding says the donor. Sparkle. Got it. I was like, wait, I have a crush? Okay, baby cat.
Who's got a crush? Sparkle has a crush on
I
me.
don't know what. I assume on you. Thanks for
On
explaining
me.
the condo scratcher climber attachment. Oh,
Sparkle.
speaking.
Sparkle has a crush on Stellar.
Oh, we knew that. Hi, don't eat this bag of food. You're not ready for this. Okay, let's.
All right, all done. Off you go. It's so late. You have to go to sleep. You have to wake up so early for Zoomies. Good night. Love you. Good night. Bye-bye.
Swap out. What was I just going to say? Oh, speaking of condo attachments, we have an attachment for a condo. Are you gonna put that on?
Yeah, I should put that on now.
Okay, well, first let's open the box.
I added one more,
Go to bed. It's not funny anymore. Okay. Yes.
I did add another bag of that dry food to the wish list because, so I had 2 bags on. Tarek bought 2 bags, but then I decided to add one more because I told Bridget I would give it to her for Enya if we got more Royal Canin mother and baby cat food.
Iris?
Oh.
No, it's too much, man.
I just gave you a hug and kiss. It's time for bed. It is so late. Bedtime was like 2 hours ago.
I love you, sweet.
Gotta wake up early.
Alright.
Tell Betty, turn off the lights and
Yeah,
stop
all the lights
praying.
go off.
Even more, my turn.
Okay, all the lights go off, please. Don't worry about that.
I am a bit confused by this.
Okay. Okay, where's the...
This was not something I was expecting.
Where's the... There we go. Okay, I'll read this
This
one.
is from Tarek too.
Obviously. Oh, hi, cute avalanche. Itty bitty kitty committee here. Cats are the best, better than the rest. Here, new litter mat, so we don't eat the old one. Wait, is there another one in here? Probably isn't tasty anyway, cat speed. So, got a second one of those. So this is the litter mat, as we were talking about earlier. And, hang on. Where's the another? Oh, hi, cute avalanche. Cats are the best, better than the rest. Itty bitty kitty committee here. Here, new house for our friends before they find their forever home. Cat speed from Tarek.
So when I remember when I said to you,
Yeah.
I was like, somebody bought everything off of our wish list except the incubator and this. And apparently I was wrong, and they did buy this.
This is something that's not the incubator, but it is something Amanda has wanted for a very long
I
time.
think the reason I can see why it didn't get marked off the list, because on my list, I had put the gray one, but I also put in the comments that any color was acceptable. I was like, any color's fine, but the one that was on there was gray. So it didn't show up as sold. And this is why, because it's not the gray, it's the pink.
It's a kitty Kasa. So it is a
I
cat
100%
cube.
thought we did not get these.
And there's
I
actually
was like,
two
we
of
bought
them.
everything off the list except for that. That's really weird.
So yeah,
Yay!
here's you can kind of see.
Cool.
Cool,
So
cool.
like
Thank
a
you,
couple
Terry.
of years ago, the company who makes kitty casas, like, donated like 100 of them or something to Kitten Rescue.
Yep.
Kitten Rescue has so many of them, and I was like super jealous because I was like, oh, those things are really cool.
Right.
And then I found out through one of the fosters when we were both at a adoption event that one of the, I don't know if it was like the adoption center or the nursery or one of the sanctuary or one of the rooms was like, we're getting rid of a few of these, we have too many, we don't need them. And so they had put a bunch outside, like in that kind of courtyard-ish area at Kitten Rescue, and they were like offering them to fosters. And she was like, yeah, so I grabbed a couple and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no way, how come I didn't know that? They didn't offer me any, I want one. And then by the time I asked about it, it sounded like they were all gone. And I was like super bummed. So I was like, man, I wanted a kitty casa, I wanted to check those out.
Right.
So then I've been thinking about them lately when we had like Autumn and some of these moms with kittens. I've been thinking about them, like that would be, we've been using cardboard boxes and stuff. I've been like, that would be sort of a nice little hideaway type of area for the cats. So
hello, Ozark
clicking
Cat
on the
Lady
wish.
over on D-Live.
I never really expected to get them. So this is kind of exciting.
Janine, what color are they? It looks like they're both pink.
They're pink.
Ozark Cat Lady over on D-Live says, I want a kitty casa. Let me see. Means is yelling at me to scroll up.
Cool. So it looks like these are the sort
I don't know
of
what I missed.
the semi
No
see-through ones, maybe?
Sam is way too old for Sparkle. Is that what I missed? Okay.
I guess
Hello.
They're okay.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, oh, it's a flesh pack. It
Yeah,
looks
'cause
like
you
a
build
sturdy
it.
thing, because like this is rounded. I'm like,
Yeah.
how does it?
When we went to the Cat Con, their kitty casa was there.
I've never seen it.
I actually wrote to them 2 years ago.
Oh,
I
really?
emailed them to ask if they would donate kitty casas to us, and they never responded to me.
Wow.
And I was like, man, whatever. Because they were kind of like a startup. Like I think the reason they donated to a bunch of places was just kind of to get their name out there.
Means Amanda asked if Sparkle had a crush on Sam. I said another thing after that. God, I can't. You just gotta copy and paste stuff. I see. Cool.
They have another one that has like the scratcher in the
yeah.
middle. That would be kind of cool, but.
Speaking of.
And they stack.
Yeah. Oh, which, by the way, so I was looking up that incubator just to see, you know, what the company that. So those incubators stack as well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Janine says, "Oh, better than pale pink." Oh yeah, that's a pretty good. That's a livable.
like it.
That's a livable pink.
I'm kind of partial to hot pink.
Sparkle says those are so cute. Mean says, but the way Amanda said it sounded a bit like "Take him, please." Take my husband, please. I'm gonna move this.
Sure.
All right.
I wish they shipped those things rolled.
Yeah, it's a weird choice to fold
The
like
last
that.
one, when we got the rubber, these ones, they were also folded, and it took forever to get them to like flatten out.
Snail Boy
There's so many
808
pieces here. Why
says,
are there
"Can
so
you
many
say happy
pieces?"
birthday to Paul Dino? Happy birthday, Paul." Does that count? Is that good enough? All right, let's try and.
Okay, this is the bottom, and there are these little rubber feet down on the bottom. Here, there's some directions if you're interested.
Yeah. I'll just make sure guys. That's the. I thought
This is
front
the
part's gonna
bottom,
be
and
the
this is the top.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And that's the front, and that's the back, and these are the sides.
Oh, so we make the insert first. We make the frame and then put the sides on it. these are the same. There's not a left and right. These are not marks.
What are you doing?
Putting this together.
Okay. What are these things for? There's rubber ones and hard ones. Hard ones go with top for me.
Oh. Huh? Let me see.
On a flat surface. Using the
How is that pronounced?
infographics 1 through 5 on left,
Denino?
snap each piece together.
Denio?
Insert rubber
Sorry,
pads
Paul.
into the leg holes. Plastic snap pins to connect to another kitty Kasa. Alright. Save the plastic pieces.
Oh, so
Rubber pieces. So you do
it's weird 'cause they
top,
showed-
bottom, sides,
Yeah.
back, and then front.
Yeah. It's weird because they showed this part,
Right,
but it really starts there.
right. That's just it completed. Here, I was gonna put these things in that.
Oh, okay. Well, I got this far anyway, so. Excuse me, bud. So is this gonna go like under cam 3? What are you thinking? Where is Serenity right now?
Oh, she may have gone out.
Oh, she
Iris
probably
had
went
the
out
door
when
open.
Iris opened the door and came in. Janine says, kittens think, is this what they're going to shut us in tonight?
People are way too generous.
I'm saying that. They're going to stop. Yeah, thank you, Tarek, once again. Janine says, how many did you want? Is it still on the list?
So I put 2 on the list, but I had selected gray, but then I put like any color was fine. Like I just selected that because, and so they were technically still on the
Put it
list.
all the way to
But then after everything else got bought, except for them, I actually took them off and put them on like my backup list and then added different things to the list. So I'm gonna go remove those other 2 from my list. Yeah, like I would have been fine with 1. I was thinking 2 might be cool because then we could stack them or
Right.
whatever. And we might, like I thought, this might be the kind of thing we could use for kittens when they're little inside the pen.
Sure.
But then once they could climb up it, we would take it out so that they didn't jump out.
Sure.
And just put it in the rig somewhere. Is there a difference between the front and the back?
I don't believe so. Oh, these are symmetrical. Is there a trick to putting it on? Is it slide or is it snap? It's hard to tell. It's in French. Where's Stellar? Guess I'll find the English version of the.
Oh, I was like, this box is really heavy.
Do not
Hello.
step on or stand.
There's a cat inside this box.
Literally, it's
Really
just
heavy.
the images, so it just snaps on.
Oh, it's just a little bent. This top, well, the top one is bent.
What do you mean by bent? Like it's not connected,
Like
right?
it's like this. It's like going.
Yeah.
So
Let's
it's
do it
gonna
on
take
the.
a little
Let me
bit
do it
of
on the
work.
floor.
Yes.
It'll be easier. Okay,
You do it.
I got it.
box
Janine
has
says they will
all
reach the ceiling, assembly kitty casa, kitty plays in shipping box instead. Yes, those are, of course, always.
For now, I think we just build one.
Sure.
Since we have the condo in here.
Yeah.
Not a lot of space. But the thing that I really like about them is that you can just wipe them, you can just disinfect them with
Yes.
rescue wipes.
Super cool.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Easy to
Actually,
clean.
according to the instructions, I should do this way.
I am a little
I see
bit
what you're talking about. Yeah,
concerned
it is bowing.
that little kittens will just hide in there and then we'll never be able to see them on the, the chat or on the live stream. Yeah, the top one is like curved. So you need to line it up. Kind of force it. I'm so bummed about my fingernail.
Oh. If I should do the other side.
It's a little bit.
This
want this
one
one?
first. I don't think that matters really, but.
So this is kind of nice too because it has a
Yeah.
cover, zips off,
Oh yeah.
so you can just wash the cover.
Alright.
Like, I mean, unless somebody pees on it, you need to wash the whole thing. But if it's just like, you just clean where the germs or whatever, the cover comes off, which is nice.
Look at that. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Alright. Okay, let's go on with the chat. Janine on YouTube says, do you want to take it off your list? Ozark Cat Lady said, there they go, right into the box. Janine says they are modular, right? Meant to snap together all different ways. Yes, they are modular. Sun for You over on DLive says, why do you let them stay in your bedroom and the kitty litter there too? This is our fostering room in which we foster.
We have a small house with a limited number of rooms, and this is pretty much the only room we can actually close off completely and keep them secluded.
Yeah, when we have, kittens for the first time fostering, they have to be isolated from the rest of the animals in our house, and this is the best room for that. The litter is not a big issue. We have,
We clean it.
yeah, we clean it constantly. Sparkle says they're so cute. Nev Plays on Twitch says, I have a guest room where my cat lives all to herself. Right
That's
on.
nice.
Yeah, one day we'll expand to a bigger place, have a dedicated sanctuary area. Sparkle says they switch bedding for the kittens during the day. Yeah, that's right. This is specific bedding that we have on during the day for the kittens, and then it's covered in plastic, and under that is our sheet. Sunfuse says, you two are great foster parents. Thank you, son. Thank you, son. I just became an old-timey dad. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think the top part is messed
I
up.
don't think it's that bad. I think we
All
just
right.
gotta be.
I wonder if we just get like the kettlebell or kettle weight and like try and bend that, like just give it a little.
I think we need to
Resistance?
bend it. I think we just need to.
It just needs to settle.
We need the mallet.
I don't know about that. That seems like a worse idea.
No.
It sounds like Amanda's got this.
I just need to pop it in. It just takes a little bit of a...
Oh my gosh. Alright. Sparkle says, when you become someone's dad. Yeah. Sun says, so much work, you are dedicated. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's basically a 24/7 thing that we've been doing for 4 years now. Nev Plays on Twitch says, I hope there's a window here, though, to give them some fresh air so they can see out the window. Yeah, there is a window. It's a little blocked right now by our the Cat Condo.
It is open. So
But
there is
yes,
some fresh air.
there is fresh air
We don't
coming in
always
through
have
that.
it open. It depends on the temperature.
Yeah.
But we
it's,
have
it's
an
been
air
nice in LA
purifier.
right now.
There
Yeah.
is an air purifier in this room that runs 24/7 to clean the air and filter the air as well for us and for them.
Yeah.
As well as there is an air filter in our
House.
central
Yeah,
air
we have central
heating
air.
as well. So in our furnace.
Oh, I didn't even realize you'd put it on 3. I think I must have hit the button at the same time, means. Okay, but if it's not okay, you guys are all wonderful owners. Thank you. And woot woot.
What was that? I can't.
It wasn't. It was the continuation of that thought that said, but if not, window, it's okay. You guys are wonderful owners. Technically, we're wonderful fosters, but thank you. Mean says, no, you changed to show Amanda and then thought we wanted to look at full screen of view. Why wouldn't you? You guys are dedicated, as someone else said. Wish there were more people like you. Thank you. Thank you. Ozark Cat Lady on D Live says they're all in the shipping box. I can't even, right? Nev Plays means. You're so mean. Accurate name is accurate. Hey, you did stuff. You almost got that cat.
I got everything snapped
Flip it,
in
flip it.
except this
side.
row. I have the bottom parts in. It's just this one side.
We love means, though.
Yeah, she gives us a hard time, but
It's
It's
expected banter. Janine on YouTube says,
we know
Love-
it's just because she loves us.
love
And she
the-
has nobody else to give a hard time. Right?
Okay. Yeah. I'm sure she does this with other.
You think she
Yeah,
gives
I
Cody
don't-
a hard time all day long?
Sure.
Or Mia?
Oh no, I meant other cat streamers. Love those
Mia
commercials when
doesn't cheat
people
on us
start.
with other cat
Uh-huh.
streamers.
Okay. Janine, I'm gonna try for the 4th time to read your comment. It says, love those commercials when people start to turn into their parents. Oh my God, too true, but you couldn't tell a teen that. What did you want to say?
There's a cat in here.
Oh, okay. You're gonna like get a piece of skin caught in there doing this, and it's gonna be horrible. I don't talk to
now
other.
that you said that.
Mean says I don't talk to other cat streamers. I only put them on when my mom is here.
Kitty,
Right on.
go out. I got a baby.
Oh, buddy. Hi. Watch out, she's gonna make noise. I got you. You're protected. Okay, bye. Wait, do you want me to apply pressure somewhere?
Yes. Yeah, one corner at a time.
Okay. Jesus. Oh. Yeah.
Now you push down here on these 2 tabs.
Trying. Hang on. I need some. Yeah.
Yeah, mine don't hit as hard as my left hand. Ready?
No.
And turn. Yeah, do it this way.
It's just.
On
It's
the
hard
back.
because it's round.
I know.
I'm like slipping off.
Okay, hold on.
Gotta say, not a great design.
Are you embarrassed that it's so hard?
No, it's not my design. I
I
didn't.
can't do it.
I didn't decide to make this weird. snap-on thing that's
Impossible.
tricky.
To snap.
Oh, God. Okay, hang on. I gotta read this. Mean says, Cody thinks I'm giving him a hard time. Really, I'm just saying logical things and advice. He knows I'm right, but not till later. Did I miss anything? No. Janine says, oh, Amanda, I thought that was a good comment. Defeated by box. Rage quits.
Wait, Janine said what?
Janine says, oh, Amanda, and I thought that was a good comment.
Oh, what?
Holy crap, Ninjagini. Oh, did I miss a Ninjagini? Sorry, I have a multi-chat feed that doesn't show me that stuff. Hold the phone.
My,
Thank you
my hands
for
are
the
like,
Ninjagini.
what's a Ninjagini?
It's the D-Live version of bits, basically. And Son for You says, are you vet techs? How many cats, kittens at one time? We are not vet techs. We are just fosters. This is currently a litter of 3 and their mom, so 4. It was originally a litter of 5 kittens and mom.
The most fosters we've had at one time is 10.
And we've fostered over 100 cats in the last 4 years. We're at 105 currently. 0.2. We've helped facilitate some fostering as well. Oh my God.
You gotta push down right there. Yes. Yes. My hand hurts so bad. Okay, do you want to trade spots?
Sure.
Maybe I push down and you bang?
Maybe. Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, we did it. Oh my God, my hands are so sore. Ouch. Okay, not building the other one now.
No.
There it is.
All right, here we go.
With a little pillow in.
Pillow-wise. Teamwork. We're gonna need a sledgehammer. There it is. That's the full effect. All right, Kitty Kasa. Come on, Kitty, get in the Kasa. Anyone? Anyone? No Kasa for you? Just a box? They're all over here. Son for You says the guinea was to assist in your endeavor. Good job. Thank you so much. It will go to the cats, of course. For anyone else who's interested, we do also have an Amazon wish list. You can do !wish list on the bigger platforms and it'll give you a link, or cuteavalanche.com/wishlist. Yeah, that's good.
It's sort of assisting in holding that door open for right
Right,
now.
I was going to say we'll have to move it every time we want to open and close that door.
But I mean, we close it at night and open it during the day. So.
Yes. Renee, hey Renee on YouTube
Renee.
says, what did I walk into? Just a lot of banging
We got
On this-
a new thing.
on this box.
We got this thing, and it was really hard to snap together.
Yeah, it was, it's like a cube. It's like a house/bed.
And we actually got a second one, and they can stack. So, it's a little cat house.
Little cat house. Cool, and thank you,
Thank you, Tarek.
Tarek, for that
Being
donation,
awesome.
as well as so many others, and Son for You for the Ninjagini. Mashal Bear for that amazing monetary donation earlier. Sparkle says it's a personal nap room for cats.
Yep.
Yeah. Got a little mini fridge in
Little
there, some
quiet
incense,
space.
you know.
Look at Jane. Jane's like, what?
Son for You says that was really cute. Take care. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with
Thanks,
us,
son.
and have a
Good
great
night.
night.
Good night.
And we're probably gonna head out of here ourselves as it's 10:30.
The cats are like, what is it? I'm not sure. Should we go in? Looks weird. Is there somebody hiding in there?
Is this a trap?
They're gonna jump out at us?
It's funny.
So it's like,
Okay.
I don't think I want to try. You go first.
Sparkle says, assume that's bed. Oh wait, ominous bell? Is that really what you said? Jane is like, you go
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
They're funny.
sleep on top of it. Well, it would be cool if they made like just a tray that fit in there that you could put a bed on.
They do.
Oh yeah?
There's
Nice.
just a tray
Yeah.
that with the feet.
Basically the top but flipped upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Or the bottom technically. Yeah.
It's like a
You
bottom.
just get a bottom.
It's
yeah.
just a tray with the pillow.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should add that to the
I could add that to the list. Take the other
Yes, that would make
two
sense.
off and
That would
add
be
that.
great.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, I think that's good.
Anyway.
Do they make a double wide? Can we...
No. Yeah, it's good for kittens, but it seems a little small for mom cats.
Yeah, I don't
or
know
like,
that a Nara would
like
ever
a
do
pregnant
that.
cat or
Yeah.
a nursing cat wouldn't really do
Yeah.
this. It's a little too small.
I just realized now the ominous bell was in a game I'm playing. Oh, I thought you were like
It was,
adding flavor to the cat experience of checking out the kitty Kasa and just their reaction in general. It made sense to me. I thought it was fine. No apologies necessary. Mean says, has Amanda been looking at new potential fosters? Have you?
Go
What's
ahead.
that sigh? I was going to say not really, not yet, but she's getting there. I mean, everyone's available for adoption. She's got to get the postings, the listings in, and then
I have this,
casual.
doing this consignment sale thing.
Yeah, she's kind of got a lot on her
trying
plate.
to like basically every spare minute that I'm not doing like
How did you do that?
school for the girls or making dinner or doing laundry or whatever. Every spare minute I have this week is pretty much going to trying to prepare items for this sale and enter them into the system and take pictures of them and blah blah blah. So I haven't really been too active in the adoption search this week. I also was kind of dragging my feet on that because I had started questioning if I still wanted Wash and Serenity to go together, or if maybe I wanted Wash and Jane to go, or I mean Jane and Serenity to go together. So I was like kind of just waiting to like watch them a little bit more and make a final decision, and kind of watch all of them interact and see how they were interacting. So I think I have made my decision. I think I'm gonna move forward. I may or may not try and do some postings on them tonight. I might not get to it until after this sale thing is done on Tuesday. We'll see. I might get to it this weekend. I just feel like very preoccupied.
Right.
But in saying that, there was one person who a fellow foster sent me their application. The other foster that I'm friends with, Heather, had recently had kittens available, and she had an application from somebody that she thought was pretty good, but she just didn't have enough cats. And so she sent me the application. So I did reach out to that person today, and I don't know. We'll see what happens there. They have like a 5-year-old kid, and so I've been a little hesitant.
Right.
I was kind of reluctant to write to them immediately because although these guys aren't shy, I think they would be fine. They are a little rough, and I worry about that a bit because both of the boys are pretty rambunctious, and they're still learning with their claws and their teeth and all of that, and especially Jane. He's such a jumper. I don't think I'm gonna adopt Jane to a family with little kids. Older kids maybe, but
I'll catch up on the chat in just a second. A lot of stuff. I just wanted to say that reminded me, I just put out a video on our YouTube, which is sort of a Meet the Litter video for these guys, which I think almost all of you have basically seen, but for the 1 or 2 people who haven't, you can go to youtube.com/cuteavalanche. And then also, and I'm going to get into this with the chat, there's a video from our foster friend Bridget with progress on Enya, who is the Siamese cat that Mercedes girl was just asking about. So let me catch up on the chat before we go into that a little bit more. And Ozark Cat Lady asked, how many cats have you adopted out? So we have fostered and adopted over 100 cats. Well, this will be 100 at this point. This is 105.
105.
Right, and
There's
we've adopted
been-
99.
Yeah, there have been like a few exceptions. Like one was TNR'd,
That's
one
true.
was
That's true.
transferred to another foster,
Yeah.
one passed away.
Yeah.
You know, well, actually, a whole family passed away. Like we
We don't count that. Are we counting
Yeah.
that on our 100? Oh yeah, okay, we are.
So
I forgot.
not 100% of our 105 cats
Have
that
been
we fostered
adopted.
have actually been adopted out, but basically.
But almost.
Um,
It's definitely 90 plus.
And there's like, just a small percentage of like
Yeah.
incidental things
Yeah.
here and there that happened. But yeah, for the most part, yes.
Yeah. But I still consider the TNR ones
I mean, the
That's-
TNR
that's
was
still a
like
win.
adopted by Fabiola. I mean,
yeah, like they
I
have,
wouldn't
they have a
say-
community feeder,
I
they've
don't
been
think
spayed.
I don't think not being adopted is a loss.
Right. Yes,
I mean,
that's my
because
point.
Some are transferred to other fosters. Some are. It's
Yeah.
not like we just open the door and let them out.
Right.
Something else happens with them.
We've had no escapes.
Whether or not we're
No
the ones
theft.
doing their adoption, or
Yeah.
if it's like another foster
Yes.
or kitten rescue
Right.
or whatever. I mean,
But-
in kitten rescue, there are always cats
Yeah.
who don't make it, tiny baby kittens who get
Yeah.
sick and whatever. Like it happens. So.
Yeah. But beyond the 105 that we've fostered, we've actually helped facilitate other cats that we're not even accounting for
We've
as well.
definitely,
Including
and
the one Bridget
we have
has.
fostered like.
Yeah.
I mean, if you count all the times we've temp fostered, we've fostered either overnight for one night, or for a weekend, or even
Yeah.
for a week. Kittens for other fosters, temporarily.
Okay.
So, and we don't count those either.
Right.
So.
Okay, so let me catch up on some stuff. Mean said, just make Sam make pizza every night. Unfortunately, Betty won't eat that every night. She's
I
very.
won't eat that every night.
Amanda won't eat that.
love
I
my
would eat
pizza,
that every
but
night.
I'm not gonna eat it every
Oh,
night.
don't do that, buddy. Yeah.
How about Sam just learns how to make other things?
No, it's pizza or hamburger helper.
What?
Okay, so Renee had asked, how is the Siamese mom doing that Bridget has? Sorry for joining late. So yeah, there is that video on YouTube, which I feel like you've already seen that video. That was like an early on vlog, and hopefully we'll have Bridget make another one. We believe that she may be at the early stages of labor,
Not sure.
but we're not sure.
She's doing really well. She's really warmed up to Bridget. She's letting Bridget like rub her belly and like pet her all over. She crawls into her lap. She jumps up and runs to Bridget when Bridget comes into the room. She's let Bridget's daughter pet her. She's let her husband pet her. She purrs and makes biscuits. Like she's really relaxed a lot and warmed up a lot and has really come around socially to Bridget. As far as kitties go, Bridget says it looks like she has 7 functional filled nipples, so I'm expecting 7 kittens within the next few days, by the end of the week.
I like that the closed captioning called them field nipples, like she's in a combat scenario.
Cool.
Janine, I didn't miss this, said, quote unquote, remember what happened last time we got into a plastic box?
Snip, snip.
Snip, snip. All right, I'm going to try and rush. Stop doing camera 5. It does everything. Who's doing that? Yeah, it takes over control of everything I'm doing, and I can't see anything. And I want to try and catch up on chat. Okay, cats adopted. Don't miss my comment. Didn't have enough cats. No, didn't mean. Oh, that's not me. And Means posted the link, which I believe is Bridget's vlog, and 101 adopted so far, a lot. Renee says, okay, thank you. Ozark says, awesome job. That's so many people like you have hearts of gold. Don't tell people that. They'll try and sell it. They'll try and take my heart.
Take our hearts out.
Mash some potatoes. That sounds way harder than pizza. I also like hamburger helper.
Mashing potatoes is easy. You just boil
sounds
them
time
and then
intensive.
you mash them.
Nicole Renee says, hey guys, am I late? We're literally trying to get out of the room. But
Nicole
hi,
Renee.
how you doing? Remember, you can always go to our YouTube channel
Look at how
currently.
adorable this is. Switch to that camera.
The bottom left
Yeah.
here.
All 3 of them have decided they're tired and they're going to go to sleep, and they all just climbed in there on their own to sleep. I mean, that's pretty cute, right?
That's pretty good.
They could have gone in the cat tree. They could have, gone in one of these bowls on the bed.
Get me
They
off
could
of
have
there.
gone in the kitty casa, but no, they all climbed into that
There we go.
crate. It's pretty darn cute.
Anaheim over on Good Game says, hello, Cat Lord. Hello, Anaheim. Okay, and what I was going to say is, Nicole, if you want to catch up on everything that was said in this chat, you can go to youtube.com/cuteavalanche/live, and it will allow you to DVR and go all the way back for the whole thing. But the bullet points, I mean, you've been here recently. These guys are doing great. The Siamese mom that Bridget has may or may not be going into labor. We're not positive. We just got a bunch of stuff, including this kitty casa and other things. Some dry food, second kitty casa, some toys. A lot of cool donations came through. That's about it. Mean said, what do you need to see? We need to see cats. Well, you're the one that yells at me when I miss your chat.
Yeah, he was trying to look at the chat.
Oh, gosh, there's so much more chat. Renee says, that's good that she's relaxed enough for others to pet her beside Bridget. Yes. Mean says, explain hamburger helper. Explain this earth thing you call love and also hamburger helper.
It comes in a box. And it's very processed, full of preservatives, and artificial flavors and colors.
Stop.
No, I'm explaining it.
It's pasta, meat, and sauce.
You totally interrupted me.
Go on with your sarcastic explanation of this.
I was actually accurately explaining what it is.
We don't have time for this. It's 10:40.
Pasta in it. Uncooked pasta and like a sauce packet.
Yes.
So you ground your hamburger meat or your ground beef, and you add the pasta and like some water in the sauce packet, and then it like kind of boils or simmers on the stove until the pasta is cooked and it's saucy and meaty pasta dish. And it comes in different flavors like cheesy or tomato saucy or what have you.
All right, there was a second part to Mean's comment which says, you call minced meat hamburger meat, right? And I don't believe that's accurate. As far as I understand, minced meat is like chunks of meat that have like other things in it, like it's been spiced and fruited. That's my understanding of what that is. Hamburger meat is literally ground beef. There's nothing added to that except maybe salt and pepper. So it's like, you put it through a grinder and then that's that.
No, ground meat called mince or minced meat outside of North America.
Oh, really? Oh, look up minced meat.
That's what I looked up. No, I looked up ground meat and it took me to minced meat. I looked up minced meat and it took me to ground meat.
Because I got minced meat, a mixture of raisins, apples, spices, and been used in pies.
Yeah, it's chopped fruit, spices, and whatever, sometimes beef, venison.
All right.
Yeah, to us, minced meat is something crazy that we never eat.
Yeah.
But to you guys, it just means ground meat, which is ground meat.
So yeah, then yes, it is the same apparently, for some reason. That's very confusing. I was unaware of that one. Spocko says, I love them. Renee says, or Nicole says, dang. Did we see the items from last night? Oh, ironically, one of the things that we got last night, they sent us another one. So it was this mat. This is like a quarter of it. It's folded. But it is a litter mat, and essentially it is like an envelope. So these are actually holes, and the litter falls through and collects on the inside, and then you just pick it up and pour it out. It was that. And this mouse toy.
And wet food.
And wet food, which I don't think you need to see the wet food.
It's in the garage.
It's in the garage. Looks like a can of wet food.
It was a healthy gourmet wet food.
Yeah. Sounds like something I would eat, says Means. Oh, the hamburger helper. Yeah. There you go. It's pretty basic.
It's like good. People in college eat it. It's like a very simple, easy boxed meal.
Yeah, it's like
you just make on the stove. You add water, and meat.
It's like a casserole without casseroling it.
Yeah. filling, but it's not like super good for you.
Sure. No, yeah, there's no veggies in it. Janine, Sam, tell new people how they can rewatch the chat on Twitch also.
How can you do that?
Is there an easy way to do that, though?
I don't know that
I mean, after... I actually don't know. You mean they can go from Twitch to YouTube? If there's an easy way, then because it doesn't DVR. I'm saying, like, if you go to youtube.com/cuteavalanche/live, you can DVR in the last 12 hours of the stream and see what's up. FYI, this chat has been going on for 96 minutes, so you can gauge that. If you want to see things on Twitch, you can go to our URL up here and add /clips, and that gives you it goes straight to the clips thing, but then there's a drop-down menu so you can look for past broadcasts or highlights. It's a little harder to find like a specific thing that way though, but try anyway. Can we see the cat cave and toys from last night? I think those all got put away right now, and we're kind of trying to rush out. So maybe on Thursday I'll try and bring them over. Can you not just buy those things separately? You have to ground. No, we can buy ground meat. I was just trying to be specific about the definition. We just call it mince. I think you call it ground beef. Yeah. And yes, you can buy pasta and sauce and meat. Sparkle says,
what?
Yes, you buy all the individual parts of Hamburger Helper, but it's like $1 for that box.
Yeah, it's a
And then
pretty
you add
cheap
your
box.
meat.
It's not a lot of pasta. It's just like one meal's worth or one size. Plus the sauce packet, it's not like a can of sauce or a jar of sauce. It's,
it's
just
powder.
a powder that you mix with water.
Yeah.
And it's like its own flavor. It's not just like a marinara sauce or something. It's
Right, it's a creamy
like
meat
They
sauce.
have Alfredo,
They have more,
they
but
have
that's the
cheesy,
traditional.
They
Yeah.
have like tomatoey.
I mean, yeah, you could
whatever.
basically just buy a box of Kraft mac and cheese and add ground beef, minced meat to it, and that's a version. It's same concept. Minced meat could be the fruit mince that you get in pies at Christmas. Yeah, that's what I was thinking
It's
of.
like that, but mixed with meat.
Yeah.
And they put it in pies, like a savory sweet.
Are there only 3 of these kittens now? I missed a couple of lives.
Yes.
Yes, 2 have been adopted
So-
as a pair.
Mel and Kaylee were adopted on Saturday.
Yeah. Nicole says the cat cave was being opened right when Spectrum messed up. Yeah, I think it's somewhere in the closet now. We didn't actually take it. We didn't unwrap that itself, so it's not out. Mean
this-
says past broadcasts.
This is Mel.
Oh, cute. Okay.
You can show.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. All right. Anyway. So there's Mal at his new place. It's a little blurry. I wonder if this is a better way to do this. Nope. No, it's not. Is it?
No, it's not.
Wait.
It's definitely.
I can't. There. Aha. It is. Okay. There's an update. Okay. It's not really that easy, to be honest. You can get VODs, but it's harder to find things. Agreed. Janine says, until April. Yeah, but, okay, so here's the thing. Oh my god, there's so much more chat.
You're never getting out of here, babe.
I'm never getting
Give
out of
up.
here. I'm just going to
We
bed
live here
now. I'm going to bed now. Yes. At the end of March, and if anyone's watching us over on Periscope will be shutting down in March, so please join us on twitch.tv/cuteavalanche. But also, if you're watching us anywhere else other than Twitch, join us over on Twitch, because March 31st we'll be putting in our application to be affiliates on Twitch, which means we agree to be exclusive to Twitch, and we'll have to stop the multi-stream. We're doing this for a variety of reasons, which I'm not going to go over right now, but we can talk about that again at the next chat or Saturday. At that time, yes, obviously the YouTube will no longer be an area where you can DVR, but I will be doing my best effort possible to archive these chats on YouTube, as well as several clips. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, and then Sparkle says stroganoff, just randomly. I'm good with that. Yeah, that's fine by me.
I
mean, yeah, you're right. The hamburger helper is basically like a stroganoff.
Oh no, they have a stroganoff.
And they have a stroganoff flavor.
I think
But the actual base one is not too far from that. Like the original flavor.
Yeah.
It's like a
I don't know that there's
not so creamy
original
stroganoff.
flavor.
There is.
Really?
Yeah. How many days do the current kittens have left with us? That sounds so dire.
That's
3 days!
Good question.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We'll see.
They can go any time.
Like they could explode right now!
Any day now, they will be adopted as soon as I get my...
So they have not been listed yet officially. They are available for adoption.
And I mean, they're listed on Instagram.
Right, they've been listed on social media
but,
and YouTube.
Not official adoption postings.
Yeah, not on
the
Kitten
website.
Rescue.
It's in the trash.
Yeah. So once that happens, it'll be like, I fully expect them to be adopted by this weekend.
By this weekend, yeah.
Possibly sooner, but I would expect this coming weekend to be the end of their stay with us. They're not going to explode. I was going to ask if you'd heard anything from Mal and Kaylee, but there you go. And if I can find that, I'll post that in the Discord as well.
Taco helper. Cheese
taco
helper.
Yeah. He's smaller than I thought he was.
Lasagna.
Oh my God, stop with the helpers.
Tuna.
Yes. If you like, I could do a cooking stream of hamburger helpers. I'll do a new helper every week.
Crunchy taco. Oh, Philly cheesesteak.
What?
Stroganoff.
They've gone too far.
Double cheeseburger macaroni. Beef pasta.
Gross.
Which is probably the one you were talking about, which was the original that's close to
They should just call it original, because beef pasta sounds
hash
gross.
Browns, cheesy ranch burger.
Stop reading names.
4 cheese lasagna and potatoes stroganoff.
What? That's weird.
It's like scalloped
Yeah, I
potatoes
figured
with
that's
burger
what it was.
in a stroganoff sauce.
I don't know about that one. I'm really concerned about the cheesesteak one. Nicole says, will streams... Yeah, I think you probably asked this before I address this. But yes, streams will be uploaded to YouTube so that you don't miss out on the chats. Specifically, the chats will be uploaded to YouTube. And I'll try to start making that part of my routine immediately after this one. Maybe I'll get this one up. Yeah, I'm trying to build a routine on this. I'm like kind of pulling back from a lot of my other projects and doubling down on finding a good workflow for this. And I do want YouTube to be I think, like, aside from Twitch, I think YouTube is my second priority. Like, for a while I'd made it Instagram, and I think it makes more sense for it to be YouTube. So I do plan on putting a lot of effort into that. Sparkle said, good gosh, it was during the conversation. Anyway, yeah, no, I know it was. You're talking about stroganoff. Oh my God, how much more chat is there? Mean says I make stroganoff, but I think traditional stroganoff has sour cream. Mine has minced tomato soup, frozen vegetables in the oven for an hour, then put cooked pasta. Wait, oh yeah, right. Cooked pasta, cheese on top. This is not this is a different food. This is lasagna.
What did she start over her whole thing?
I'm out of beer, I can't. I make stroganoff, but I think the traditional stroganoff has sour cream, which, yes. Mine has ground beef, tomato soup, frozen vegetables, in the oven for an hour, then put cooked pasta and cheese on top and grill the top to melt the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might call that a broiler. Yes, yeah, broiler, yes.
That is sort of like a ziti, almost like a baked ziti kind of thing.
What kind of pasta are you using?
It's like it's.
You didn't specify, and in my head it was just spaghetti.
Similar to like, yeah, that sounds to me like a baked ziti kind of casserole,
Kinda,
like
yeah.
a tomato and meat casserole with cheese on top kind of.
I mean, it sounds
pasta.
good. I wouldn't call it stroganoff, but it sounds good.
I don't make it in the oven. I make it on the stove. I cook the meat with onions and mushrooms until like the meat's cooked and the onions and mushrooms are soft.
Yeah.
And then
it's like
and
cream
then
and mushroom is the main.
I make like a
flavor?
sauce with like beef broth and usually I thicken it with like cornstarch or something.
Yeah.
And then, unless I'm using like a cream of mushroom soup, which I might do occasionally if I have it, and then mix it with sour cream when it's all cooked and ready, right before you serve it.
Sparkle says, yes, the original version did require sour cream, but the new one is just powder. I miss the older one. Hamburger Helper. See, it was good back in the like 80s.
But I just...
Decent back in the 80s.
And I put like herbs and garlic and salt and pepper.
Sparkle then followed up with, so I clearly need to learn to cook. Renee says, thanks for answering my questions. Since I tuned in late, have a good night. You both appreciate it. Thanks, Renee. And Nicole
Thank you
Renee.
for joining us and asking questions.
Nicole Renee says,
I don't care that you're late. He might.
I added the with us because it sounded even worse. Have left, as have left, yeah. There's a potato version as well, which we just found out. How far back am I on this chat? Oh, it's only 4 minutes. Mean says, even I know you can't have a Philly cheesesteak helper. Agreed. Nicole says, yo, weekly helper streams. Maybe. Go to twitch.tv/samproof, follow that guy, and I'll see what I can do.
Request weekly hamburger helper.
Yeah, I might have to make it cost bits. or just a ton of channel points. Sparkle, what got censored here? Did you just say you bit yourself?
We need to show these adorable kittens.
Oh, okay.
How cute they are.
5. Good. Going to have a ham sandwich for dinner and then probably ice cream. Ooh, what kind of ice cream you got? We don't have any ice cream. I want ice cream. Becky Boo Boo on D-Live asks, I'm going to go backwards here. How many cats do you have now? 3 kittens and 1 mom. 2 of the kittens from this litter have been adopted as a pair. Means, wait, hang on, I'll catch up to that. Mean says, I like to use bow ties. I don't know if you would know what they are. Yeah, we have bow tie pasta. Also farfalla, and we had that for dinner. It's one of my favorite pasta shapes. I had a whole conversation about that. Renee says, so you can upload Twitch clips to YouTube for content once YouTube is not your main streaming source of streaming. Yes. We just have to wait 24 hours according to their contract for that. But yes, we will be uploading these the next day or whatnot. Means says orange chocolate chip. So wait, the ice cream itself is
orange ice cream with chocolate chips in it? Is that what's happening?
I like orange and chocolate. I just want to know the percentages here.
I don't think we have that flavor here.
Yeah, that's not something you get here.
That sounds like it's something I would eat.
So orange ice cream. Wow, that sounds.
So is it like a sherbet, like an orange?
Right. That was my next question. Is
like
is
a sorbet, kind of like an icy sort of ice cream? And then chocolate chips. That sounds good.
Do they use the same word for sherbet over there?
I have no idea.
Currently eating strawberry ice cream, Nicole Renee, and I think the bot got super protective. I missed that. And then here's an imager. Yes, bow ties. That's exactly what we had for dinner, except ours was labeled farfalla. Farfalla. Sparkle says, "Why not?" About the ice cream, I assume. Okay.
This box. It says, Kitty Kasa bedroom, indoor, outdoor, durable construction, cleanable, pillow included. I don't think cleanable is a word.
Cleanable. Y'all just don't toss that out. Means says they didn't have bow ties when I went last week, so got Trevelli. I couldn't see any other type of pasta that I thought might work on that thing, the stroganoff thing. Where's Mama Cat? I think she's out and about in the living room. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I think we are going to wrap it up. It's 11 o'clock. We're going to go watch some Superstore. Amanda's going to go to sleep, so I'll just leave this camera on, and I'm going to go watch the show.
It's what the fans want anyway.
That's right. Sparkle.
Sparkle has a crush on me?
I guess. According to memes, I think. I don't remember how conversations work anymore. Let me plug camera 6 back in, and I'll do all the things.
Well, we did have that one movie date with her. She never called me back again.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we should do a movie night soon. I forgot. We should maybe do it the first Friday of every month or something.
You mean like a predictable time?
Yes. People get so much money for sleeping on streams, it's unreal sometimes. Yeah.
Maybe I should do that.
Mean says, I meant someone else. Did you mean me?
No, I know who she meant.
Who does she mean? Just tell me, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Wait, I thought you couldn't. Oh, sleep on stream? No, yeah, it's totally against terms of service, but they do it. Movie nights, yes. All right, we'll figure. We've been trying to figure out movie nights for months now. We'll do it. We did one.
We did two.
We did two, but
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
The second one,
We
was
did
it just one person?
and we did, yeah.
Oh,
It
I thought that
and it
one
was
was
the second one was that super drug movie.
Oh,
They
yeah,
took the
what
pill
was
and
that
they became
called?
superheroes.
That was a crazy action movie.
Pretty sure it was called Super
It was
Drug.
kind of hard to keep up with, like,
It wasn't great.
it was not a great movie, that's for sure. I definitely liked the E.T. thing better.
That was more fun.
It was a little bit better pace for, like, being able to chat and watch the movie at the
Sure.
same time. Plus,
Yeah.
it's just a better movie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was nostalgia and all that stuff.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that other movie was, like, way too fast and actiony and just not that good.
Yeah. There wasn't much to it. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everyone.
And I can't. Do you remember who joined us for that movie?
Was it Crimson? Or
No,
was it Omo?
Crimson and Sparkle
Omo.
was who joined us the first
Or
time.
GT? I don't remember.
It was. I feel like it was a person that
It was one of the
we
regulars.
don't
I don't know.
interact with all that much. So we didn't
Maybe.
know what to say, or they
I
were
don't know.
quiet. That's what it was. Because when we watched the movie with Crimson and Sparkle was like
There's the ice cream.
so fast at like
It's hard.
typing
It's
stuff.
so hard to tell if that's
But the guy who watched with us the second time like barely
I think
typed anything.
I think that's
That
an
looks
orange ice
good.
cream. I don't think that's sherbet. I think
No,
that is a
it
creamy
looks
ice
more
cream.
ice based on all those ripples.
Yeah. That looks really good.
It
I would
does
eat-
look
I
really
would-
good.
I would totally eat that. I was just saying I like orange chocolate and I haven't had it in a long time.
I want that right
There's
now.
not a lot of orange chocolate in America. Like you get like that one orange ball. There's like a couple other things, but like
It's like a
it's
ball
not
of
a very
chocolate that's
prominent
shaped like an
combo.
orange.
Yeah.
It comes in sections.
The
That's
lacquer.
an orange flavored
just whack it.
chocolate.
All right.
Occasionally, you get like if you get like a box of chocolates, then there's like
Yeah,
one
there's like one.
that's got like an orange filling or an
Yeah.
orange cream or something.
All right. Good night, Renee. It's 2 a.m. for me. All this food talk has made me hungry. I want to bed early. Okay. All right. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll do all the things. If you've got a fur pal of your own and an Instagram account, use our hashtag #CuteAvalanche and it'll appear here. And now I'm gonna do all these things and move the camera and all that junk. Amanda made that noise.
That was my foot on the ground when I spun.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you on the Discord side of things.
All the kitties are so cute. They're all snuggled in a crate together.
And
I know. Oh, I didn't add the thing. Oh well.
what thing?
The post that attaches to the couch.
Oh yeah. The Sissel
Like
scratcher.
kittens.
Okay. Did I do all the pictures? And good. All right.